Alright, Anime Guardians just dropped their Fate update. So we've got Gilgamesh, Saber, and then Zero 2, I think. By the way, I've been feeling pretty sick lately, so you can probably hear it. Sorry about that. Apparently Gilgamesh and Saber are must-have according to the tier list they already dropped, so we're going for those two today, probably. Okay, we just have event in the middle of the lobby. Looks like Gilgamesh Evo items, okay. And then Saber Evo items, and then these like Fate coins, which I'm not sure what's in the shop here. Okay, you can also buy the Evo item if you're really unlucky, so that's kind of like pity. Okay, so we're farming for Evo items, it looks like. Is there an original Gilgamesh that I might have? Do I have it? I do have an original Gilgamesh. Okay, so this is probably an Evo, right? I think this was from a raid. You'd get a portal and you could get Gilgamesh. I don't even know, man. But I have Gilgamesh somehow, so I'll check the Evo on Gilgamesh. Let's see. Oh, is there an Evo I don't have yet? Oh, shoot. We need King's Throne. Hold on. Let me go to crafting and grab this real quick. No way. We're already evolving Gilgamesh. Video just started, and I have the Gilgamesh Evo. Okay, what does this guy actually need? We need the Enema Elish, we need Gilgamesh Ship, and then 20 Holy Grails. Wait, what? 20 Sacrifice Essence? Oh no. No, I'm not grinding this again. No. No, dude, this took like hours a long time ago. Oh, this is horrible. Okay, we'll figure it out, man. That's like, I don't want to grind the Berserk raid anymore. That used to take so long to get 20. Alright, I'm gonna start farming. Check out the Saber event, because I'll probably grind for Saber. It took me so long to load in, I don't know what's going on today. It was like telling me I don't have permission or something. They dropped a patch that apparently made it 20 waves instead of 30, so get all my stuff down. I mean, Guardians isn't a very hard game, so like, it'd be fine once I just place everyone down. Looks like I have to break this gate, but I'm not sure what I want to do that. I think I'll just move my blast over here. We can infinite SPA it. There we go. Yeah, so let's use blast to get negative SPA and he'll melt the gate. Very easy, nothing in Guardians is ever really hard. I don't know, this is gonna be a rough grind, man. I'm gonna AFK farm the new event for a while. I'm gonna go for Saber. I might buy a bundle for Gilgamesh after we do Saber, but I'm gonna Evo Saber first. Did it! I got the Excalibur Morgan, which means I can go back to the lobby. I have enough coins for the other one. The Aegis of Morgan. Boom. Okay, we should be done with Saber besides the Berserk raid. I have to pull a 4% 20 times. I'm going in. Oh my god, I think I'm done. I've been farming this raid all day, man. Let me go back to the lobby and check. I think we're done. Oh yeah, 20, look at that. And I'm actually kind of mad because they just announced like 30 minutes ago that they're reducing it down to 5. But they're not shutting down the server, bro. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, we're gonna go evolve my Saber, which means I need to craft up 20 Holy Grail. Hopefully I can do that. We are making 20 of these right here. Alright, it feels like a pretty big waste to evolve this, even though I know they're going to reduce it down to 5. But I'm doing it anyway, man. I can't wait any longer. Here we go. Boom, we got Saber, the second altar heaven. Beautiful. And then for Gilgamesh, I actually already have him. I don't know if I showed the footage yet, but here we go. Gilgamesh, the strongest king. I'm grinding for Saber, and I know I always get boosted, but this is not getting boosted. I'm simply, Alright, I'm using the Gilgamesh bundle. Thank you, Sydney Ballin. Gilgamesh, the strongest king. There we go. Done with that grind. So we got this guy in a bundle that was gifted to me. Thank you, Cindy Ballin. We should be done with the 2 Fate units from the update now. And I'm not broke on rerolls this time. I did actually farm since the last video. I wanted to make sure I had enough. But here we go. Going for Ultima on 2 units today. Alright. There we go. Got Ultima. Alright. Now for Saber. That took like 13k rerolls. Oh man. And we got Ultima and Saber. Cool, I think we're done. I think we should be ready to check both of these out now. Alright, here we go. I've heard these units have a lot going on, so I probably can't read everything they do word for word, but I'll try and explain everything. So, first up we have Saber. Every hit she's going to apply a mark that makes stuff take up to 50% more damage. She has the Corrupted gauge, which is going to, once at 100%, right below her here is kind of ramping up and ramping down, we can see. Enemies that are marked from the first part of the passive will take 120% more increased damage, and then the effects of this passive end when 100% mode ends. Corrupted Mana Overflow is the bar right here ramping up every time she attacks something, or kills something, or takes heavy damage. Her damage increases based on the percentage. When it fills up, she enters Blackened Mana mode. Attack is increased by 350%, and all attacks become Blackened True Damage, which ignore armor and other forms of shield. Enemies hit take damage over time 250% for 4 seconds. She does an additional 450% attack as area damage. Enemies hit lose 10% of their max HP permanently, and whenever her mode ends, the bar resets to 0 and begins charging again automatically. Her ability is going to be control. She has 2 different options, I think. One of them is a huge nuke, and then the other one is like a self buff for 30 seconds. So first one, Caliber Morgan, huge nuke. Oh yeah, and the scaling on that was 3,500% or 35 times her damage. And then her self buffing here is pretty strong, it looks like, immediately fills up her bar as well. If we upgrade her while she has that, next attack is Black and Holy Sword on upgrade 4, line AoE. Animation is her slashing. Axe upgrade, she is doing 14.6 mil over 3.7, with right now 100% crit rate from her mode, Darkness Aura. Right now, I mean, pretty good. She's very strong for just raw damage and nuking. The bar ran out now, or her ability ran out now, so 2.4 mil for 3.7, which is just kind of okay. Yeah, very reliant on her bar for sure, like her passives and everything, but she is very, very strong for raw damage. Next up, we have Gilgamesh, and this guy also should have a lot going on. Yeah, okay, we have a lot to read here. Each attack fills up his bar, it looks like, up to 100%. When he reaches 100%, he gains a damage mode, 500% damage, and attacks 20% faster. And then it resets back down to 0. King of Heroes Ascension, he gains 2% attack every second while he's on the battlefield, up to a cap of 500%. His normal attacks unleash 3 to 6 follow-up attacks, with each extra attack dealing 350% attack as true damage. And that ignores all defenses like shield and armor. Looks like anything in his range loses 20% max HP and 50% movement speed. When he takes damage from something, he reflects it and counterattacks, and he can't be stunned. And then every kill in his range grants 5% attack permanently up to 500%. Pretty sure we have his passives maxed out right now, so about 800k every 2.7 seconds. Circle AoE, attack animation is him summoning the Gates of Babylon and dumping something. His control ability has 3 different options. One of them is a 900% damage active nuke. One of them is a 555% damage buff and 100% crit chance buff. And the final one immediately maxes out his bar and increases his damage by 450%. I'll probably wait until we max him out to go through all of them. We go through the upgrades here. Divine Chain on upgrade 4, he becomes a Circle AoE still. He has been Circle AoE the whole time. Max upgrade doing 15.7 over 3.8, which is not bad, but he is only Circle AoE. If we go through the abilities though, Enigma Elish, huge nuke I'm expecting, 39.3 mil over 3.8. Animation, he's like lasering them. Okay, Divine Treasure, we have the self-buffing here. And does that stack with Gate of Babylon? It does, okay, so we've got 42 mil with 100% crit chance, wow. If we get a Subaru buff, I'm looking at 18.3 mil every 0.4. And Saber, let me check again with the Subaru buff. Looks like 13.4 mil over 3.4 in her Darkness Aura mode, 25.6 mil over 3.4. They're both pretty crazy. I think Gilgamesh is a lot better. He's really, really broken. Neither of them are full AoE, but doesn't really matter. Gilgamesh has 0.4 SBA for something. Don't know how he got that, but he does. Very, very strong, I think. Was this worth the multiple hour grind? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Sorry about being sick in this video. I know my voice is gonna be kind of hard to listen to. I don't know. Hopefully ALS updates soon. I gotta go to bed. Either way, thank you to my channel members for making this video possible. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.